I mean, seriously.
Well, they got to push a lot of buttons back there, Diane.
Okay.
There we
Look
go.
At how
You're right, the two stripes together.
Isn't that wonderful? This was my choice.
Okay, and then I'm wearing the darker indigo.
How
with the chambray
is that?
Also works too.
Yeah.
So, but we got a lot to talk about. We're streaming live on Facebook, so come out and hang out with us. The more the merrier. And we're gonna go right into the BootCut jean, and then we're gonna go to the phones, because I know the BootCut jean is a all-time classic.
But in your favorite fabric, virtual stretch.
Our first virtual stretch jean of the hour. And why does everyone love virtual stretch?
Because it's virtually the stretchiest denim you've ever had.
Well, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
And here is where, honestly, ladies, you're gonna wanna go down a size. Be very confident that if in DG2 you take a 16, you are definitely gonna take a 14 in virtual stretch. And ladies, keep on stretching that and showing how much pliability it has, because these are phenomenal. Now, DG2 already is proportioned for a curvy girl, for a girl who's got a generous waistline that can't ordinarily fit into a regular jean that you would find in a store for a 20-year-old. But on top of that, virtual stretch affords you, and I will show you in a second, a 6 to 8 inch stretch. Ready? Look at that.
6 to 8 inches.
Look at
That's
that.
crazy.
And look at the hip area.
Especially, you really feel it through the hips. How comfortable they are.
Okay,
so you can
I take a size
enjoy
4 in virtual stretch, and that would never be possible in a store brand. I'd be at an 8 or even a 10. I might even have to go to a 12 in a designer jean that had less stretch, because they don't accommodate an aging body that gets an expanded waistline, a poochy little tummy, a little padded hip, a little bit of curve in the thigh, or a little more than a little bit. This is a miracle in a pant leg. And you can see, we're gonna show you before and afters. Same model, same body. That is the same body in another brand and virtual stretch BootCut DG2.
It looks like
Does it say it all?
They look taller, they look thinner, and it's so much better proportions.
Yeah, yeah, we always do a slightly higher rise, but we also look at the back and how much more compact you look. You don't have the muffin spill, you don't have the love handles. Everything, and thank you for these before and afters, everything about this.
Yeah, they're super soft.
Absolutely fabulous, including, as you just said, the softness of the fabric. It almost feels like it has velvet in it, or it's a silk blend, or
they're not crunchy or stiff.
Well,
like
you
the
don't
old
want
school
that.
denim.
You know what I found as I aged? I found that my skin got more sensitive, and so the scratchy, kind of classical, purist denims, that's what they call it in the fashion magazines, that are stiff and bulky from our youth. We don't want to wear those anymore. Oh. These are soft as butter, and they hold you in, and they've got an incredible amount of appeal to them.
Should we do the colors?
Yeah, let's do the colors, and then let's go to Florida, even though we're in Florida.
And I'll mention we have 3 inseams for you as well. We have the petite, which is a 29.5, average 31.5, tall 33.5. We have the indigo, which is by Diane, and I have the mid-tone. And then there's a chambray that Diane's holding.
I'm holding the chambray.
Yes.
So,
mid-tone?
The chambray and the mid-tone both have, I just love this.
So cute.
Love these. They're so authentic looking. It looks like, you know what it looks like to me always, ladies? Like you haven't gained a pound in 30 years. You're still wearing the same jean you were wearing in your youth, and you're just rocking on. So love these two.
We got the black.
Indigo is the purest indigo. So if you're thinking...
And there's the black.
Maybe you're in real estate.
Some fun fashion colors.
And you'd love to wear a blazer, but you don't want to wear a full suit. You want to go here with this indigo. And then the fashion colors, including the aqua and the really beautiful sun yellow.
And then I have the eggshell and what we're calling coral.
So if
also
you
available
have
in
never bought DG2
2 through 24.
and you haven't worn a jean in years, you definitely probably want to begin with the BootCut.
Yeah.
First of all, they're coming way back into fashion, although for us they never left. Second of all, they've got a really mild and tailored 16.5-inch leg opening on a size 8. So nothing, we're not talking about a big, flappy fit and flare. We're talking about something very much in style, but historically classical at the same time. The cut will look right forever, looks beautiful with the blazer, as it does for balancing out anything that's funny business going on from your waist to your knee. A lot of women feel very secure in this BootCut because it balances you out.
Let's find out how Margaret's feeling in her DG2 jeans. Margaret in Florida, you're live with Sarah and Diane. Hi, happy Friday.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm very excited to speak with you, Diane.
We love your
first of
phone
all,
calls, yes.
You look just as cool in silvery white hair as you did in red hair.
I have to work at it. Sometimes I think, really? But you know what? Everybody loves it, Margaret. So I feel really blessed that.
And not everybody can wear it. You look great.
Thank you so much.
I have to tell you, I was waiting for your virtual stretch boot cuts. They're my favorite jeans. I probably have 30 pair of your jeans.
Wow.
And my last DG2 purchase, which is the most gorgeous thing in the world, was your embroidered kimono.
Yes.
I purchased, it's
Love
like a
that.
lipstick pink. It's so beautiful that the TV doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, exactly.
And I wanted to ask you a question and a request. Are you ever going to bring back, I'll tell you a story first. I was grocery shopping in a store that begins with a W, and this beautiful woman was standing in front of me, and I had one of your kimono pocket tees on, and she had one on. And we walked up to each other, we held hands. And I said to her, do you have a Diane Gilman? And she said, oh, I love my Diane Gilman. We both had it in different colors.
Great.
So my question is, do you think you're going to bring, it's my favorite. I have a lot of Diane Gilman. My absolute favorite were your kimono tees. I had the pocket and the non-pocket. You had the dip dyed with the mushroom. But I watch every show you're on, and I tape the ones that I can't watch, and I have you on. But it's my favorite style, and I'm missing it because I need to update and buy more. Do you think you'll bring them back?
Thank you, Margaret.
I'll get in touch with my design team and have them pull up we always do these beautiful watercolor CADs, we call them, of each style. And let's see where we can insert that again for you in the coming collections.
I'm so glad you're happy. And yes, maybe you'll have a moment when you run into other Diane Gilman fans.
And they'll say, I just bought the new one. So thank you, Margaret.
Yeah, thank you so much. By the way, today's the day. We've got the 2 flex pays for you. We have most colors and most sizes. With virtual stretch, you want to go down a size, right?
Well, I do. And I find that, just look at the waist, which is already proportioned for untold generosity. So ordinarily, in my industry, the fashion industry, in denim, in a size 8, you'd probably get a 27-inch waist with no stretch. Well, that would I'm out of the game at that point, totally. We give you a 31.5-inch waist. Does that say it all? And the generosity goes on through the hips. So if you've ever gone into a store, and I have, and you have to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes just to get the jean to button at the waist, but then it's out of proportion, huge and baggy through the
look at
thigh
that
area.
Recovery, how it snaps back.
Look at the proportion on this, and that is because I studied and I worked with anti-aging doctors on where does the weight go on your body? Can you get it off? No. Is it just a classic thing with age? Yes. So you know what? We decided to negotiate with Mother Nature rather than to fight her and give you a jean that always made you feel good about you, whatever decade you're living in.
Let's say hi to Diane in Montana. Montana, our first call from Montana. Diane, talk to Diane.
Hi, Miss
Diane,
Montana.
meet Diane.
I took a great horse safari in Montana, into the woods and the mountains of Montana. It was absolutely gorgeous.
I live right by Glacier Park and Whitefish Mountain.
Oh,
so
it is so beautiful.
It is.
And it's
so
denim
cold
country.
here all the time.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I want to tell you that I ordered some of your jeans, the DG2 classic jeans, the black. And I have ordered a pair of jeans from you before. I'm a new customer to HSN.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
And I'm recently divorced, and I am treating myself.
Yeah, and you know what?
Look good.
Why
I'm 69
not?
years old.
And you know what? I want to say something. And this is from somebody, I lost my husband. I had to get back into the dating scene. Guess what? Men are terrified of fashion. If you try and go out on a date and you're wearing some high fashion thing, they are so intimidated. When you wear a pair of jeans, they feel like, I'm all in, I get this woman. Okay, here's a down-home, authentic woman. I know that, Diane, through kissing a lot of frogs and still not finding a prince, but I'm gonna go on kissing frogs. So date away and do it in DG2 denim, and I think you're gonna have a lot of success.
Oh, well, thank you. And I love all of your clothes. And like I said, I'm treating myself, girl.
Do it. Do it.
Enjoy, Diane. Enjoy your jeans. Enjoy dating.
Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
I didn't know we were going to get dating advice as well as great fashion
Well, you asked me if I dated any cute guys in rock and roll, so you know.
But I think you're onto something. You know,
I know I'm onto something.
I think
Men
that's
are terrified of fashion. They don't want to see you in all this complicated, scary stuff. They want to see you in something they can relate to. And a perfect fitting pair of jeans. And there's no better jean for us gals, us baby boomers, than DG2. And you guys all say there's no better cut than the boot cut. That's the cut you feel the most secure in, the cut that you feel is the most universal, the cut that and silhouette that you feel takes care of your figure concerns and gives you the best silhouette.
Because it's flattering, isn't it? It's sort of
easy.
It balances your hips and your waist and your curves to have just a little bit of that relaxed flare below the knee. And notice this is not a flare jean.
Look at all that stretch.
This is not exaggerated. It just gives you
no, it's very classic. I love the side view on it. Yeah,
you can really see the silhouette beautifully. But the girls are showing you the stretch, and this is really important because your jeans probably don't do this at home. They're not made of virtual stretch, and there's a reason why this is her #1 best-selling fabric.
Imagine you have 6,000, I think you have almost 7,000 now, perfect 5-star reviews on this fabric alone. 7,000 customers who took the time out of their day to just write and rave on about the benefits of virtual stretch. So with that said, if you see jeans as scratchy, uncomfortable, binding, punishing, all of that will go away with our DG2 virtual stretch boot cut, and you will feel like you have finally found a denim home. And once you find it, you'll see the same thing from customers writing in and saying, threw every other jean out of my closet, or haven't worn a jean in 10 or 20 years, but now I am. These are a little bit of heaven and pant leg for under $50. It's simply extraordinary.
That's what Paula just said on Facebook. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. She had to get rid of 3 pairs that she had bought because they were so harsh and scratchy on her skin. Jennifer says, where have you been all my life? I love Diane.
I've been here for 25 years, Jennifer. Where have you been?
Jennifer, how long have you lived? Because that is most of your life. From casual to work, I rely on so many of your pieces. Taylor says hi. Terry says, I love these jeans. I have several pairs. Barbara says, I love your jeans. I have dark pink, olive jade, lime green, teal, aqua, chambray, indigo, and
I guess you like
black.
fashion colors, huh?
She does. Sheila says, love DG2. And Precious says, hi, us young ladies like your jeans too.
There we go.
And you're right. Christine says, I adore Diane Gilman. My closet is full of her beautiful
And I do want to do something, if we can do another scary close-up. But if we can, look at how my pinstripe jacket looks with the chambray.
Oh, I love that idea.
Isn't that gorgeous?
To mix it up a little bit?
DG2,
okay, wait.
don't hesitate to mix stripe and solid, classic and virtual stretch. Oh, that looks really
We could be
good.
like twinsies.
Yeah, we could.
I can be the indigo. I can be in the indigo lane. You're in the chambray lane.
A wigglegram. What do they call that?
A boomerang.
A boomerang. I always call it wigglegram.
A wigglegram?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute too.
Because I'm always wiggling.
Yeah, they make it go back and forth. By the way, the jacket we were wearing was our first item in our previous
and look
hour.
at how good it looks
which has a little fun, subtle stripe to it. But then you can wear it with a darker jean.
Exactly.
So fun colors,
solid jean.
chambray, mid-tone, indigo. Both available for you.
The indigo is really deep and dark. This is beautiful, and this is the only one.
It almost looks like a pant.
Yeah, which I love. So it has a classical, really
dressier,
and a really classy nature to it.
Oh, darn it! We were just getting started.
Yeah.
Oh well. The good news is we've got a lot more jeans. We still have a jegging to get to that I'm wearing. But here's what I want you to do. We are so busy. If you can go to the app, the HSN app, you can download for your smartphone or your tablet, or go online to hsn.com. We have your color, we have your size, but do it today so you don't miss out on the flex pay, sizes 2 through 24, and 3 lengths. Again, 3 inseams, petite, average, and tall in the boot cut. So we've got you covered in that classic